we're back. It's time for our second NCAA men's basketball update.
That's right. We had so much fun last time that we decided it'd be a shame to deprive the world of our views for another week.
Here we go. The Tar Heels just finished off the Volunteers in a game that was much closer than anticipated.
Wasn't Joel Berry the second out with an ankle injury?
Yeah, for the last 2 games.
Berry might not be Lamar Jackson, but Roy now understands how important his junior point guard is.
Didn't Joel tweet about this?
Yes, he did. He said that everything happens for a reason.
And we all know what that is. Next man up. And who is the next man up? It is 7th Woods.
Did you say 7th Woods?
I sure did.
That is an interesting name. For 7th to be significant and meaningful playing time would be huge for the Tar Heels as the season unfolds.
Everyone else for North Carolina will be leaned down a little more.
Did you know that not one top 10 team lost this past week? That is probably the first time in 10 weeks or more dating back to last season. In 3, there will be no changes to the AP top 10.
Another close game was Villanova getting a significant test from the Fighting Irish. Some might even say the defending champs were on the ropes.
Exactly. A better finish for the Irish, and there would have been a 4th team already this season at the top of the AP poll.
UCLA is still cruising and having a lot of fun. I was sad, but not necessarily surprised to see them beat my Michigan boys.
Kansas had no problem with the Huskers, and the Blue Devils held off a scrappy Gator squad.
Kentucky versus Valpo was no contest, and the Zags continued to tear their tear by dominating 2 possible NCAA tourney teams by an average of nearly 23 points.
And what's up with Creighton? What they're doing this season is more than unexpected.
I thought they were supposed to suck after the coach's son left for the Bulls. In a conference that is 75-23, with the likes of Nova, Xavier, and Butler, are the Blue Jays possibly the best team in the conference?
They might be. Speaking of Xavier, they got tripped up by the Buffaloes, but they were rebounded against the Utahs.
And in Butler's big matchup against Cincy, they got the W. But they were upset by Larry Bird's alma mater midweek.
The Badgers got more fight than they might have expected from Marquette before putting them away. And after a very promising start to the season, the Gators not only lost to Duke, but they also left inhospitable Seminoles.
So I was thinking about sleepers, teams not in the top 25 at the beginning of the season.
Well, the 28 experts we polled at the beginning of the season offered their thoughts. Maybe we should see what they thought.
Let's do that. The 28 experts offered the following predictions for the best sleepers for March Madness. The major conference sleeper picks include Baylor with 11, Florida with 4, Florida State with 3, Michigan with 3, Butler with 2, South Carolina with 2, California with 1, Ohio State with 1, and Arizona State with 1.
And the mid-major conference sleepers pick include Wichita State with 8 picks, Dayton with 6 picks, VCU with 5 picks, Ohio with 3, Elon with 1 pick, Florida Gulf Coast with 1, Nevada with 1 pick, Princeton with 1 pick, St. Joseph with 1 pick, and Valpo with 1 pick.
I noticed that Baylor is the most popular sleeper picked.
Well, they're not one of the 7 remaining undefeated teams.
And at the number 4 in the nation, and with 3 wins versus teams in the AP Top 10, they appear to be a really solid pick right now. In fact, the Bears have been so good early that many are wondering if this might be the year that the Jayhawks finally relinquish their stranglehold of the Big 12 regular season championship.
After 11 straight, will this be the year? The Bears might not be tested again until 2017 and do not face KU until February 1st.
That's all for tonight, folks. Thank you for tuning in, and good